And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And starting in this one, Bob Gibson. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Ooh, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
Okay, all set to go. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Bats up with it. Fires over to first. One up, one down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Between his size and his fastball, Bob Gibson probably was considered one of the most intimidating pitchers of all time. Breaking ball inside. And it's 2-1.
Yeah, just his demeanor out there on the mound. It was all business and didn't talk, fraternize with the other team, and is ready to take care of business, do his job every day he was on the mound.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Late with the swing there.
Seemed like if you take a big swing off of Gibson, you better make contact, because if you swing and miss, the next one's probably coming up near the shoulder.
2 out, space is empty. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, did not go. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here with my pal Singy, our starting pitcher in this one, John Donaldson.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Swing and a foul straight back. And strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. 1-2 now on Acuna. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Juan Soto. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. In the dirt. And that one off the outside edge.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Whips it across, and that is the inning. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tim Raines. Gibson back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Gibson measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And now 2-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Just missed. One out, bases empty. Foul ball. One down, bases empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Josh Naylor. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. They say it went. Second inning here, no score.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Donaldson winds and fires. Check swing, called strike. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-2. To third, and that's just foul. Swings through it for the K. To first, and quickly one away in the second. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
No, inside.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. On the ground to short. Schwarber out of the play. Here's Mookie to hit. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team.
Look at me.
And there's a foul ball. That's inside. 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. The rare K for Mookie. Top half of the third inning, and now the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. And a foul ball. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Crow Armstrong ranges back. See you later. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0. Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to third. Clement over to first. And one away in the top of the third. Terry Pendleton will hit next. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the
ball, 2
changeup
strikes.
with that arm action.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Jimmy Rollins. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Headed down the line. Acuna on the run. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Out there to center. Betts is on the move. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
It ain't real if you ain't bust no checks. It ain't real if you ain't earned respect.
As we go to the last of the third, here is Bryce Harper. That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Fouled off. He was late. Cut out and missed. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Started to swing, held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Mantle sizes this one up, makes the grab, 2 down. And now Pete Crow Armstrong. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Right side, hard hit. Albies over to first in time. Inning over. And we're back. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
That's a ball.
Good eye right there.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Soto really on his horse for it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Tim Raines, struck out looking his first time. And that drops in for a strike. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Foul ball there.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Two down, nobody on. Breaking ball misses down and away. Check swing. He held up. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Draws the walk there.
Nope.
That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Runner at first with 2 away. Now, Wills, runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Oh, save! In the air to left center. Crow Armstrong sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And that is that.
Is this redemption for my soul?
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. That one drifts inside.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Just off the inside edge.
This doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's Acuna now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Just missed. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Right through there for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike. Ball, that's out.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball. I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now it's Juan Soto. Step off throw to first. Acuna dives back in.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Reigns raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch on the edge of the track.
Back on my Brooklyn. Yeah. Okay. You asked for.
We go to the top of the 5th, and now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Naylor in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he was born in Canada. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Stepping in, Mickey Mantle. Check swing, called strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Check swing, no appeal.
Nope, that's inside.
And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that just misses. Got him swinging. 2 down, bases empty. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Donaldson back to work.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Puts it away for the out.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
0-1. And Mookie takes. That one hit to right. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Betts into second.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Donaldson checks on the runner. And Betts dives back. Inside, just missed. Check swing. He went. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Toss to Naylor. Harper retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that one fouled off. Donaldson kicks and deals. That misses, and now it's even 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. And that's way high. Now 2-2.
2-2 to count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Man on second, 2 down. Outside corner, got him looking. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. Tell you what, that's a very impressive swing at the bat.
Ball 1.
And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 1. That one missing inside. Rollins gets his lead at first with nobody out. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Shohei Ohtani digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. Harper toss to second, and they'll just get the 1. Tim Raines the next to hit. Ball 1
Inside,
there.
ball 1.
Check
Ball 2.
swing, no appeal.
2-0.
Swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these
Two
hitters
balls,
have been
one strike.
in between with their timing today. Good fastball,
that's
excellent
it.
slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
3-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. So now 2
Ball
on
four, that pitch is low.
and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Smith
That's
up
a
to
ball.
bat next. Lays off for a ball. Tap foul at the plate. First and second, 2 down. And we're the top half of the 6th. And that's
That's a ball.
down and away.
Could be some action here on this next
2
pitch.
balls,
Couple
1
runners
strike.
on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of
2
this
balls,
without allowing
2
a
strikes.
run. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
There you
Checks
go.
his swing, now an appeal to 3rd, and he won around. Just enough that time. The 0-1 and fouled off. Donaldson delivers. Swings and misses, struck him out. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2. Check swing went around. Strike
0-1's the
1.
count.
The shortstop takes the ball. The next
Nope.
pitch misses,
Outside.
and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Next
Full
one is
count.
off the plate, and now it's 3-2. And El Nino is stifled for the K. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. First
Inside
pitch
ball.
doesn't find the zone. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now one
That's ball
missed.
2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's down and in. Got him looking for the K. And he strikes. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. First pitch swinging.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Naylor checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. In the air, left field, down the line. Soto really on his horse for it. Makes the catch, one down. Mickey Mantle getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Soto going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was right away, turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Suzuki in the box again, takes a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. The new pitcher in the game, Billy Wagner. He has a great slider with tons of movement. This one in the air, center field. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Ernie Clement now at the plate. Check swing, went around. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That's back and gone. He'll touch them all. And we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Fouled off left side. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now it's Mookie Betts. On the ground, 2-ball. Over to Albies. A one-pitch double play out of the pen. Inning over. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. Bautista back to work. And that is out of play. Swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Strike three, got him swinging. And that's the first out. Jimmy Rollins will hit next. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
The shortstop takes the ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And now they're out in front. It's 2-1. One down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He was late there. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Nabs it. And there's two away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Ohtani stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And now 2 balls and a strike. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one fouled off, 2-2. And downstairs. Ground ball right side. Betts. Third out.
This is my day. This is my night. This is my pain. This is my life. This is what I was born.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. And another ball. Up the middle. Harper retired.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That's off the inside corner. 2-1 with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. With the tying run on at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, 3-2 now.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, dude.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. That one came in at 99. So up next, Fernando Tatis Jr. Inside. Ball 1. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. 2-0.
Ball, that pitch is up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Tatis waits. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Acuna in the box now. Takes strike 1. And a swing and a miss. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And a swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Tim Raines. The pitch. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One down, base is empty.
Ball one.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. That one in triple digits.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a 2-out double off the bench.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey.
So runner at second, 2 down. Mantle digs in now. Way high.
1-0.
That one catches the zone, and it's 1-1. Guerrero stands at second with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. That one just misses. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Soto, long run on his horse. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that is that. So bottom of the ninth. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto. And that's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Next offering is downstairs. Just
Inside,
missed.
ball 2.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Back there. It's a bomb. He sends one out the opposite way, and we are tied. It's 2-2. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clump. They turn things over to the southpaw, Adrian Morejon.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Swings and misses. And the count even at 1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And a sac bunt here. He'll do it himself. Out on the sac bunt.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Betts in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And a count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Ripped on a line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And now it's runners at first and second.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And a 1-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the grab, 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly. Just missed. Winning run stands at second. Check swing, and he held up. And another ball. He walked in, and that will keep things going. So bases all loaded up at the plate. Pete Crow Armstrong. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Fought off foul. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. That's a strike. And we're back on to extra innings. Now at the plate, Seiya Suzuki. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
And that one is in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one finds its way through. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And misses inside. 1 on, nobody out, a run in, and here in extra innings. That's inside. 2-1. Foul ball there. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. And now the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. He's already homered in this game. Ball 1, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt. Crow Armstrong ranges back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Ozzie Albies getting ready to hit. 0 for 4. 3 flyouts and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. We're in extras here. Now the number 2 hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. Aroldis Chapman on to try and close it out.
Now this is an extremely...
Runner takes off, trying to move him over here. Fires over to Guerrero. And they take care of Tatis for the out. And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Swings and misses, and it's 1-1.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Big situation, and here comes the big bat of Juan Soto. Trying to deliver as the hero. First pitch misses.
Inside ball.
On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
This could end it. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.